Hi, I'm Dr. Ann Welsh. I'm a psychologist and executive coach, and I work with ambitious mothers navigating all of the transitions that come with combining work and family. And today, I want to talk to you about planning your return to work at any stage. Whether you're heading back after a few months of parental leave or a few years of caregiving, the adjustment back to work is one of the biggest transitions that you will make. And here's what I want you to know. Returning to work, it's not a single moment. It's a whole season, and it deserves space, grace, and clarity no matter when it happens. When you step back into work, whether it's after 12 weeks, 12 months, or even 12 years, you're not just going back to your old job. You're returning as someone new. Your perspective, your priorities, and your boundaries, they've evolved. That's not a setback, that's growth. I often say that parental leave is a leadership moment. The skills that you've been building, empathy, adaptability, decision-making under pressure, emotional regulation, those are not soft skills. They are leadership competencies. So before you update your resume or your LinkedIn profile, just take a minute to recognize that the person returning to work is wiser, more capable, and more resilient than the one who stepped away. And also, let's get real. The transition back isn't just about logistics. It's a whole emotional upheaval. You're rebuilding routines and confidence and identity all at once. So here are 3 ideas to make it a little smoother. First, create a re-entry plan, not a crash landing. Treat your return like a major project. Plan it out, communicate expectations. If possible, phase back in. Ask for flexibility as you find your rhythm again. Second, get help, and not just childcare. You'll need practical support, yes, but also emotional support. Who's your go-to person when you feel overwhelmed or can remind you that you're doing enough when it doesn't feel that way? Build up your web of support really intentionally. And third, expect mixed emotions. You can feel proud and sad, excited and anxious, sometimes in the same hour. That's not confusion, it's just complexity, and you're learning how to hold both. And now, last, let's talk about reframing the story. So often the hardest part isn't the logistics, it's the inner narrative that we tell ourselves, and how we talk to ourselves about this moment really matters. So instead of saying something like, I'm starting over, try, I'm stepping forward. Or instead of, I took time off, I invested my time differently. You haven't fallen behind. You've grown in ways that don't always show up on a resume. And if your kids are old enough to ask questions, this is such a powerful opportunity. You can tell them, I'm returning to work because my work matters, and so do you. 2 things can be true. That kind of honesty models something profound, that meaningful work and meaningful family life don't cancel each other out. They strengthen each other. So wherever you are in this process, fresh from leave or years into caregiving, remember this. This isn't about proving your worth. It's about aligning with what matters most in this moment. Ambition's not a ladder, it's a web, and every new season of your life adds another strong, beautiful strand. If you're in the midst of this transition, take it one step at a time and give yourself the same compassion that you would give to a friend. You deserve it.